Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna do a new review, Machine Girl and the Space Invaders #2 by Red 5 Comics and Stonebot Comics. I still don't get it. I mean, just like I said last time when I reviewed issue one, the collaboration between those. I mean, is it Red 5 or is it Stonebot? I don't know. But hey, it doesn't matter. What matters is that I got a comic. So let's dive in. We're gonna continue from the last issue, and we see here a small recap, very small, about they found a stash, and because they looted a well they they are pirates, they looting. So they found a stash, and it's a computer game, and Megan, who is a cyborgian, played a Nintendo. There's a message on it that people need help, and the well the the game console exploded, and she said, "Hey, there's a how do you say it? There's a distress call, and we need to to rescue them." That's the whole premise. So she decided to think it's a good idea to go somewhere in some kind of quadrant and to rescue these people without any motivation at all. And she wants to do that because she can help people. She's a good guy or a good girl in this case. So yeah, it's a little bit because she's getting mad here, and well, we need to rescue, and I need to ask my uncle, who is basically the pirate king here. So she goes to her uncle and says, "Hey, listen, we need to go there." And the funny thing is that the whole room is watching soccer, football, and Megan tries to convince her uncle, and she said, "Hey, listen, I need to go there," but the uncle doesn't want to do it because it costs fuel, and she has to pay them for themselves, etc. And said, "What is the reason that you want to go there?" And she says, "Well, because people need my help. Those people are suffering and can help them." And she said, "Or is my ability only useful to help you plunder those imperial ships?" Well, she's got a point there, but okay, it's a little bit okay. So there's some good things in this comic. There's also some bad things, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. So people are cheering that their favorite team is scoring, and I must say I love the art, but I also don't like the art. I cannot really put my finger on it because there's some disconnect here when it comes to, well, not so much the art, but the story as well. Um, I'm not sure if I like it, but I don't hate it. Let's leave it at that. And there's a lot of detail in here, and you know me, I love detail in comics. So they're going to they take a ship, and they are going to the quadrant that where the distress call is, sending out the distress call. And then suddenly they see the planet, and and there's just some weird things going on. And then I mean with the disconnect, so she looks at the screen and to me, and at the camera, and it says, "Is that the moon? Hey, it's beautiful." And he says, "Tell me about it." And then basically this guy, um, helps her with the mission, and she's thankful. And then he says, "Come on, girl, don't even mention it. You know it's my pleasure to help you with these adventures. We make a great team together, don't you think?" And she says, "Yep." And then look at the faces. I mean, he looks down something, and his whole expression doesn't move at all. It doesn't change. And then he puts his hand on her cheek, and he doesn't even look at her. And then she looks awkwardly weird in the camera. So I don't know, man. And then this guy here, he says, "Hey, you need to buckle up because that's the procedure for all landings." And then he's getting upset for no reason at all. He says, "What's wrong with you? You know the procedures." And then she says, "Relax, Molf, and calm down." So there's a little, I don't know, man. If you take out this part and you go from this part to this part, that would be perfectly fine. This dialogue isn't necessary at all, and this weird thing, I don't know, man. It doesn't feel weird. But then something cool happens. So they enter the atmosphere, and they are getting attacked. And this is a great visual, by the way. Um, And I also think it's funny that the ship that they are in looks like a stealth bomber, from Earth, although they are in space millions and millions of miles away from Earth, and they are not even Earthlings. These creatures, these persons here, they're all aliens. So I don't know. I don't know what's the background of all that. Throwing some earthly stuff, just like the Nintendo thing. But hey, that's a treasure they found, so I guess that's okay. So, but they are getting attacked by insects, and the insects are, want their fuel. They're eating them, and then speaking of disconnect, but also some weird things. I'm going to show you. So the first thing that notices is that the colors are off. If you see here, this, it's dark, it's rich in color, it's popping, and then we see this. It's just like something happened at the printer. It feels all washed out. So weird. So Megan is jumping on board on the cannon, and she is shooting the bugs from off the hull, and also she says the "say hello to my little friend" dialogue when she's shooting the bugs. So don't do that. Don't. And then this pilot here says, "Okay, we are too damaged. We need to go to the surface of the planet. We need to land." But I don't get it. I mean, if I see this, it doesn't strike me as a surface of the planet, because I had to look twice to notice that, hey, they need to land on the surface, because I see this weird square thing with smoke coming off, and I think, okay, what is that? Is that a shadow? Is that a big hole in the ground or on the surface? These are the bugs. So that means, is this then the ship? I don't know, because I cannot tell the difference. It feels weird. Colors are nice, by the way. So skipping a few pages. So they are crashing down, and Megan is a little bit woozy, and she is finding her iPad thingy, and then she scans the surface, and she can tell that there are intelligent life forms. So basically confirming that everybody is okay. Then, speaking of disconnect, again, so we have this whole page here about this guy whining about the fact that they need to find Megan, although Megan is a warrior robot-esque cyborg thing. She kicks monsters for a living. That's what she does. And then when this guy says, hey, we go in tomorrow, she can handle herself, this guy is, groaning and moaning, etc. Okay, so there's some dialogue that, in my opinion, doesn't fit here, but hey, it's okay. It doesn't really bother me, but it's not necessary at all. So, and then he says, well, I'm not going to eat the flies, but then he's going to basically do some research on the flies. Maybe he wants to experiment. And then some funny things happening. So we see this bird-like creature on her, and basically he steals her food. She chases them, and it's a funny chase scene, and that humor works sometimes don't, and then he disappears, and then suddenly out of nowhere this dome pops up. Well, that's not entirely true. The dome here was here the whole time. The funny thing is, or the not so funny thing is, that she's chasing the bird, and then she is tired, and then suddenly she sees in front of her the dome. So you tell me you are running in one straight line, and here's the dome, and you are running here, and then you don't see the big bulby thing in front of you, and you just discovered a second ago. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So she breaks in because there's a defense perimeter, and then there is a Earth colony-esque houses in there, and she is gawking. I want to say gawking, but it's not. Fangirling about a mailbox, and it discovers that people in the past sent some kind of drone. No, it's not really drones, but some kind of sphere-like ships into space, and they're landing on M-class planets to colonize, and they can hold up to 150 people, so that people feel at home. But it weirdly resembles a village on Earth, which doesn't make any sense. But hey, it's funny. It's weird and funny at the same time. So she's getting attacked by some group of creatures. They want to capture her, and then this person here is from, hey, go away, and because seeing Megan defending herself, and then he accidentally kills them. And what I like about the art, well, the thing that I like, I say I dislike and don't and like some first stuff, is that, as you can see here, it's very visual. He zaps them, but at the same time, the flesh is disintegrating and flesh is coming off, and that's a nice thing. And basically, he says, I'm sorry, I'm skipping, I'm rambling. He says, oh no, she's a cyborg, and then there's a battle going on, and then out of nowhere, a group of women comes to her rescue, and there are more aliens coming, bandits, I presume, which is all, I believe, all male, and so okay, that's okay. And then they are escaping through a manhole, and but not before she is getting hurt. Somebody had a rocket launcher aiming at her, and then it exploded and it damaged her real good. And as you can see here, they are getting attacked. And can I show this? No, I'm going to not show this. So this is the women I talked about. There's a battle here. Like I said, it feels static, like they are not moving at all. That's the downside of the art. It doesn't feel dynamic, all flowy. But like I said, there's a lot of things happening on the screen. A lot of killing, a lot of action. Like I said, there's a girl here that is getting shot in the face, and you see the skin is peeled off, and then the blood is spatting. So there's a lot of good things here as well. But the weird disconnect and the weird humor and the weird dialogues that put me off a little bit. But I still like the comic, and I want to see what's next in store for Machine Girl 3, because I ordered that as well. I'm not sure if I can recommend it, but at the same time, it's not a bad comic. It's just, it puts you out of the moment with the things I talked about, with the disconnect in art, in flow, and dialogue. And the story is more like, hey, there is a distress call, and let's go there for no reason at all, just because I'm a good guy, and good guys help other people in need, right? And that's a good quality. But I think that there should be more than, let's help people because we are good guys, but they are not good guys. They are pirates. That's the disconnect that I have. Overall, yeah. It's not a bad comic. What can I say? I'm confused. That's probably the better word. I'm confused. But hey, I'm gonna end the video because I'm feeling like rambling again as usual. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like the video. Share my video. Like my video. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time.